These are women from Ponela, Dowa district, rejoicing after receiving 30 kg bag of maize from Ministry of Hope, maize that will sustain them before the next ration. Ministry of Hope is a Christian non-government organization established in 1999, and its mission is to empower families and communities and to create conducive environment for children's survival, protection, development, and participation to the glory of God. Its vision is that every child should attain God-given potential. Today, Ministry of Hope is distributing maize to poor and vulnerable households across areas of its operation. The queues are very long and people have turned up in their hundreds, all ages, young, old, blind, and the disabled. That's the Executive Director John Mandele making an announcement as to how much each person will receive today's lot. 30 kg from 25, and this attracted a positive reaction. The organization is targeting poor and vulnerable households by distributing 30 kg's bag of maize to last them 30 days before they receive another lot. Other families have been sleeping on an empty stomach.
I have been concerned with the food I give to my children, mushroom and fruits. I was afraid the food may contain a poisonous substance, but thanks to Ministry of Hope for giving me this food ration. Over 6 months, I have walked about 3 kilometers to gather wood from the bush, along with mushroom and wood floats. I sell the mushroom only at 100 kwacha, which is less than 50 cents a day. I was divorced by my husband due to family reasons. Since then, life has been a continuous struggle as I care for my own children and 3 orphans from my late sister's family, while my husband is on hibernation. We have no maize at home. My family has 5 grandchildren. I need to feed them all. I have stayed 3 days surviving on freezes and half cup of tea due to unavailability of maize flour. This 30 kg bag of maize received today has brought life again in my house. I thank God through Ministry of Hope for this kind gesture to give us this rare commodity, maize. The entire Matapile area is grateful as children will now eat in our homes. They connive with ADMAC officials to buy and resell the maize at exorbitant prices, leaving poor households like me with nothing. But the coming in of Ministry of Hope is a sweet alternative. My responsibilities are huge as I support 3 families, my old mother, brand sister, and own family. With little food in store provided by Ministry of Hope, we have to drastically cut what we are giving our kids, which is worrying for any parent. I've just accepted this fate to be part of my life, although it is not easy as my family is so poor. I don't have any brother, uncle, or relative to support me caring for these families. It is my sole responsibility. Only Ministry of Hope has come to my rescue, but the needs are just too many. At one point, I felt abandoned, frustrated, and not worth living, as there was no reason to live. But when I look at my grandchildren left behind without support, this is a stimuli wanting to live again and support them. We will live again. Ministry of Hope has given us that hope of surviving beyond this long period. At least my challenges are recent. Since Ministry of Hope is supporting me, I hardly find peace work as people refuse me due to my old age. Garden owners prefer young ones with energy to people like me who are very old.
nuri nimikira bot miliyoni umwana omasi oniga nandito.
If it were not for Ministry of Hope, I could have lost him, just as I lost his mother. He is fed by Ministry of Hope, and this maize will go a long way feeding my grandchildren. God should bless Ministry of Hope. It is a lifeline.
From the look of things, 3-year projects and beyond can make communities like that of Beauty to recover and sustain themselves. John Mandere, Executive Director of Ministry of Hope, was quick to make an appeal to donors and partners to continue giving his organization support, as millions of Malawians are in dire need of food aid due to poor harvest the country experienced last growing season caused by unfavorable weather pattern, which saw some parts of the country hit hard with floods, dry spells, and torrential rains. Yes, Beauty and her children can finally afford a smile knowing they have maize.